So when I'm on it, I'm gonna try and cover the 4-2 out of bounds and clip 2. It's probably not too complicated. I think this is one of the easier ones you learn. The actual clip. The out of bounds movement is probably the easiest out of bounds movement, except maybe 1-1 or those, but at least for the length it is. But yeah, the clip we're gonna do a double jump along this glitched one here, so you can ground pound to refresh and get jumps again. So the trick is to get up here, you need to hold diagonal after you do the first ground pound. You don't actually need the first ground pound, but it, at least for me, it makes the timing easy. But for the second one, you just want to hold forward when you do it. So even if you go down, you can do it again and get on top there. So let's try and get a clear one to show. So diagonal, hold forward. And when just hold forward, you can jump again. Something like that. So the actual get up is not too complicated once you practice it a bit and get how you need to aim at the different position depending on where you are on the wall or whatever you can call that. It's not really a wall. But yeah, then for the out of bounds movement here, the first step is just run along till you get around this point, jump out. I think it's just normal double jump. It's enough, yeah. Then we're gonna hit some invisible wall and we're gonna follow along till we can aim around here, because I'm gonna hit a trigger to load the screen. Once you do that, you go back through it and then go around it. Then we aim for that little seam we see on that wall there. We can go through some parts here. At this point we should get pushed down, so try to just ensure that I'm as far down as possible. So then we're gonna make sure we go around here to hit this, and if we're not the farthest down either, we're gonna get like that. And if we get out, and the reason we go around is because if we go under it normally, you normally get up warped. I didn't do that either, but yeah, normal like this. And if you get up warped or whatever, you can go back down here again and make sure to get set back down again. Yeah, go back round, get under here, go under and just jump, and it should put you into spider Remy. If you are at the first height like this, when you're high and you go under, start just go out, and sometimes it puts you into spider Remy too then, though it's usually more common to get up warped apparently. But yeah, if you get out, you get put into spider Remy. Let's just go and get the first one, because the second one puts you in the spider Remy in a higher position than the first. So if you lowest, so normally you should be like this, go under, jump a few times, get spider Remy around, you get here, then stand up, because if you don't, you can walk under there. And follow along this up, good. Keep up on this till you get to the top here. Then we aim for this more wooden part here. The reason we want to go on this part is because if we go too much here, you get stuck like this and lose spider Remy. If we go here, we can get on top, then walk on top of this roof, aim for this point here, or we can just drop down, and we're basically at the end of the level. We can just run to down and grab the recipe. So the out of bounds movement is not at all that difficult. It's the potential to get this weird movement, but it's always very easy to back up again. So yeah, this is probably one of the easier out of bounds movements, I think.